What's up, YouTube? This is KNG to the JEH, your Wall Street. As you can see right now, I'm really sweating because this morning I made a very bad mistake. Now, I told you guys I'm going to be taking trades of sweep and break, which makes that an extreme POI, and then reaction and confirmation from certain time frames. Now, I collected my phase 2 last week and I've nearly blown everything. I didn't even keep to my rules. Since the first day I collected it, I took 2 trades. The next day I took 3 trades. I just started fighting with myself, and earlier this week market was really bad. Like less liquidity, not moving. So I was just moving helplessly, helter skelter. Now yesterday evening, liquidity came into the market and I went to gold. I placed a setup, right? It didn't go well. This morning when I woke up, I got another setup, which is this. That's supposed to help me to recover everything I've lost. Help me recover it and pass phase 2. But guess what? Price hasn't hit my SL, and I was right. But I was scared because the previous day I predicted something like that and it did not go. So I closed the trade at a loss. And then my spirit said, no, this trade. My hope came back to the trade again, emotional and lack of rigid decision because I left my system. Now I'm just praying for God to help me because I lost, look at it now, more than 130k, almost 140. If I lose the next 2 trades, I've failed this challenge officially, and the trade played out very wonderfully this morning, and my re-entry got stopped out before the move, as you can see on your screen. So I missed over 1,000 pips, even though I just needed 500 pips. Now my last hope is to catch this sell. Tomorrow is Friday, it's the last day of the week. If I'm able to catch this sell, I'm going to recover everything and get to funded finally. And I've just been praying to God. This morning, my parents came up with the final decision. My dad actually, which is I don't have to go to school anymore. He's just going to look for it. He's just going to use his resources to push me into the tech space because that's my complete passion. And I have issues with, reading, reciting, memorizing book just to go and pour it in an exam hall and forget it at the end of the day because 80% of what they teach you doesn't even matter. Like the school system is not just engineering. I have issue with the school system. But I believe if I read an easier course than engineering, I would have done better. But I've wasted 4 years already. I don't think there's need. I don't even see myself as someone that needs school to survive, and that has caused issues between me and a lot of people that have blocked away from my life. But that's just update on how my life is going. So I'm about to officially be a dropout. It's time now to build how to get guided to that to the. But now the thing is, currently this is the last trade I'm hoping for. This is the last trade I'm hoping for. I don't know if I've showed it before. Now, if this trade plays out, because the sell is supposed to cover the entire range of the buy of this morning, and I've caught a trade like this before in the past, last year May. But past profit does not guarantee future success. But if this plays out fine, tomorrow by this time I'm going to be a funded trader. So I'm not going to check the charts, because if I check the chart tomorrow morning, it will prompt me to trade during the day, you get. So I'm just going to forget about it, right? I'm going to come back tomorrow in the evening when market is about to close, because by then I know that the liquidity and all the every move has finished. That's when I'm going to see whether I am still in the challenge or I am funded. But for now, there's no much I can say. I swear, I made a lot of wrong moves that influenced me not to even trust when I saw the A plus setup. I lost so much on many useless setups during the week that when I now saw an A plus setup, which is the setup I always supposed to be waiting for, I'm now doubting it. I now come and close the trade and I didn't trust it. But I trusted the useless setups that I just feel so angry. And one of the reasons why I feel I was psychologically and emotionally unstable this morning was because last night my mom shouted on me. She said she's gonna like she wants to flog me, like as if she's going to kill me, because I don't want to lose school, but I don't know how to say it, and I don't want to do things that will hurt them. So I've just been in the middle 50-50. I said I want to study banking and finance because if I didn't say I would change to another course, they won't accept. So I brought an easier choice. And it was just been up, down, up, down. Many people would be like, what is Joe doing? Has Joe finished school? People, like people, right? But I don't actually care about people. But the shouts that they gave me yesterday night and this morning in particular, because I placed this setup before I went for my devotion, family devotion, and the goal was not to check it till the end of the day. But after devotion, I went to check it. I don't know, maybe because I was sad and I was looking for something else. I don't shall know, but that was a very, very bad habit. That's why anytime you're going through a lot, you're never supposed to be trading because the mental instability will affect the charts. And I feel like that's what even made me to break all my rules since last week. But I'm just recording this video because there was a time, I just want in future to know that there was a time I actually went through all this a lot. But nevertheless, we're gonna bounce back fully as long as the Lord leave it. If I later fail this challenge, I'll just save money after a while. I'll buy another one and come back here. And I actually had two phones. I sold one for this challenge. So I'm really counting on this. I'm really counting on this. I just pray that God will just do a miracle. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. This video has reached 7 minutes. Normally my videos don't be long like this, but I just need to tell you guys the truth. It's possible that I'm not making it again in this challenge. So I'll see you all on my next video, maybe tomorrow after it plays out. Yeah, that's just it. Thank you. That's the purpose why we started this challenge, to show everybody the process, whether it is a win or a loss. And yeah, that's all for now.